Now, Gloria Woods, known by her rap name GloRilla, has become almost everyone's new favorite female artist. Now, GloRilla is a Memphis-based artist who signed to Yo Gotti's collective music group in July 2022. Now, CMG, the label, is simply a Memphis powerhouse. The label has Moneybagg Yo, ESTG, 42 Doug, Mozzie, Black Youngsta. It's simply a true Southern record label. Now, GloRilla entered the spotlight when she released her breakout single F&F with producer Hit Kid in April of this year, which became a summer anthem for many women who are hip-hop fans. The real reason why GloRilla has obtained such a viral appeal is her music is very catchy and authentic. If you were to see the video, F&F, seems like a video just shot in the hood, the energy is natural, the video didn't really need a high budget, and it's just sort of authentic. Her breakout single, F&F, led to her being placed on the Billboard Hot 100 in June 2022 for the first time in her career, which got her co-signs from Cardi B, Saweetie, Mulatto, which helped perpetuate her career into getting sold-out tours and even Grammy nominations less than 6 months after getting signed. When asked about her seemingly fast journey towards success, she said, "I put in years of hard work to get to this point, and I'm blessed to sign with the hardest label in music, with CMG. I manifested this moment and trusted my talent, even when others didn't. I'm grateful for Gotti for believing in me, and I'm not going to let up. Trust that I have more new heat on the way." Now, the irony over the song F&F, which has garnered over 51 million views on YouTube, is GloRilla has made a cent from this song. You heard me, 51 million views, not 1 cent went to her. The financial compensation dispute stemmed from issues with her and her producer Hit Kid because it's her song that went viral, however it was his beat on his YouTube page, so he gets the money. Now, GloRilla brought it to the public on Facebook saying this: "Nigga done made so much money from F&F, and I haven't made not 1 red cent, other than shows, but I'm still prospering because guess what? I can rap in real life. Ain't no MF one-hit wonder. I wrote every single lyric in every single song I ever put out. And even after all this, I still got love for Hit Kid, because we came together, and even though he been going behind my back ever since the song blew, but that's another story for another day. I just hate the fact he had to bring the business social media when I could have been came out about the snake shit he been doing to me." Now, GloRilla praises Chief Keef as an inspiration for starting to rap, as he was the pioneer of Chicago drill and simply just had good energy. Now, although Chief Keef is her favorite artist, her most famous encounter with the artist was Saweetie. Now, Saweetie is someone who's been the topic of discussion recently as she released her EP, The Single Life, that flopped tremendously, selling only 2,000 records in the first week, despite her having a major social presence of over 10 million followers. Now, GloRilla, on the other hand, dropped her debut EP, Anyways, Life's Great, a few weeks ago with only 2.5 million followers, less than 4 times Saweetie's following, and managed to sell 29K units in the first week. Now, this is why I put so much respect on GloRilla and her music, because the people who support her and follow her actually are customers of her product, consuming her music. Now, this isn't any way to belittle or downplay Saweetie's career, but men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And GloRilla, simply shown here, has a way more dedicated fan base than Saweetie. Now, despite GloRilla being in the mainstream game for almost less than a year, her resume is getting better and better at an alarming rate. She sold out her tour for her new EP in less than 24 hours. She performed at Rolling Loud, New York this year. She got nominated for the Best Rap Performance at the upcoming 65th Grammys. Now, female rap as a whole is something that doesn't get as much streams in general because hip-hop is a male-dominated culture. There are so many old-school greats such as Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, Lil' Kim, but the new generation of women artists don't get as much love. There isn't many women rappers at the top. There's the queen of rap, of course, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Mulatto, and these are most of the major names I can think of right now, regardless if they're writing their own rhymes or not. Now, Mulatto, an artist who actually first embraced GloRilla when she first entered the industry, had to defend herself from accusations online. Now, recently Mulatto had a bunch of her songs leaked, 130 to be exact, and it was a combination of her music, reference tracks, sample songs, which sort of highlight the idea that Mulatto maybe doesn't write her own music at all. This leak contained her verse on Blick Blick, which is Corduroy's song with Nicki Minaj, Mulatto's Public Enemy #1, and Bia's song Whole Lotta Money with Nicki Minaj as well. The narrative being pushed is that women artists have writers, and although this is true for a lot of them, we know this isn't true for Nicki Minaj, partially Megan Thee Stallion, and for sure GloRilla. When it comes to the top women rappers, right now, it's Cardi B and Nicki. Now, Nicki Minaj has been known to not really embrace the new female artists. Now, I don't know if she feels that they're coming for her spot or she simply doesn't like their music, but she just doesn't like them. Now, I haven't seen any rudeness from her towards GloRilla, but what I can say is the reason why GloRilla and other artists such as Mulatto love off Cardi B is because Cardi's way more nurturing and embracing to the newer female artists. Now, take GloRilla for example. Cardi B showed GloRilla so much love when she first entered the industry from the beginning, and even hopped on her new song Tomorrow 2 and killed the remix. Cardi B played her part as well. She didn't try to overshine GloRilla, and the song was an overall hit. Now, recently, the Grammy nominations were revealed, and Nicki and Cardi B were both not nominated, and they're both mad. Now, for Cardi B, she flexed on Twitter that although she wasn't nominated for a Grammy, she still got paid $1 million to perform for 35 minutes at some rich club. And she said, I got paid $1 million to perform this elite bankers event, private event, 400 people, only for 35 minutes. Think about that when you type about this Grammy winner. GloRilla has been on a crazy press run throughout the last 3 months. From the Big Facts podcast in Atlanta, the Big Boy TV in LA, and she recently was on the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club in New York City. I don't want to call it false starts or count my chickens before the hatch, but GloRilla is looking really promising. Like, she's looking like she will go far in this industry. She's one of the few women artists that the man can comfortably bump and not really feel away due to like any feminine energy that most of these female artists put out. I think it's because her rapping accent. She's from Memphis, so she has that real Memphis rapping accent. But it just sounds really supernatural and authentic. Now, Big Glo has been dominating the music game, youngest in charge, and I'm really excited to see where her career's going to go. If you're into more content like this, make sure to watch my Boy Jar playlist tagged above. Thank you guys for watching. We'll keep pushing out the content, be more consistent. J.R. the Star, I'm gone.